Good morning. It is now 9:55. Thank you for sharing in our graduation ceremony. The doors will close in a few minutes, and the ceremony will begin at exactly 10 a.m. We ask that you find a seat and that you please turn off your cell phones. Just a reminder that during the ceremony, no one may leave their seats to take pictures. Pictures can be taken when you meet your seniors outside. A DVD copy of the graduation ceremony can be purchased from the Bellevue Baptist Church website. The ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you. Audience, please stand to receive the Germantown High School class of 2017.
You can be seated. My name is Jason Pyron, and I work here at Bellevue and work with our students. On behalf of our pastor, Dr. Steve Gaines, and our staff and our congregation, we just want to welcome you. We hope you found everything that you need while you're here. Congratulations to you, graduates. Huge day for you. Also, congratulations to you parents out there and for the job well done to you as well. Here at Bellevue, our prayer for you would be that you would have a life that's successful, but not just in terms of the money you make or the amount of friends that you have, but it would be successful in the way that you live your life, that you live a humble, selfless life, one that would glorify somebody other than yourself, one that would glorify the Lord. So on behalf of our church and our pastor, again, welcome and congratulations.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good morning, parents, family, friends, faculty, and the graduating class of 2017. Welcome to the Germantown High School 2017 commencement ceremony. My name is Destiny Manning, and I serve as senior class president this year. Over the past 4 years, we have spent long nights studying for tests, writing paper after paper, or in Miss Hosey's class, paper after paper after paper. Listening to lectures from our teacher about how our college professor won't help us like they do, as well as the beginning, ending, and mending of friendships and relationships. High school consists of wonderful experiences as well as challenging experiences, but our day is finally here. As I look out at my peers, I see potential for each of us to make a difference as influential leaders across the world. It is up to our generation to lead by example, follow our callings, and be active in our neighborhood and city. One of my favorite quotes by Audrey Hepburn states that nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. So I challenge my classmates to live by this quote and make your dreams happen. I know it won't always be easy, and we will experience a few bumps in the road, but if we stay positive, stay focused, and remain true to ourselves, we will be successful. We gather here today not only to celebrate the end of our book, but the start of a new chapter. As you start your new chapter, ask yourself, when I look upon my accomplishment, am I going to be proud of what I have took? And with that being said, I want you, class of 2017, to set high goals for yourself. Trust yourself and not let others define who you are. It is our time to go out and explore the world. So I wish you all good luck and congratulations. Thank you.
I'm Fran Odom, the senior counselor. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce Olivia Vo, your 2017 salutatorian. Olivia is a member of the International Baccalaureate Program and graduates with a GPA of 4.6458. In addition to her rigorous academic program, Olivia has been an active member of the Spanish Club, Rho Kappa, and National Honor Society. She is the Key Club Secretary, Mu Alpha Theta Vice President, International Club Secretary, National Spanish Honor Society, First Vice President, and finally, she serves as President of the Science National Honor Society. Olivia edits an online science magazine, thescientificstudent.com, attended the Governor's School for International Studies, and received numerous awards in creative writing and photography. You may be surprised to learn that this humble, hardworking, competitive when she needs to be, young lady is quite the dancer, enjoying K-pop, Chinese, and Indian dance. Olivia is truly a girl of many talents. As a child of Vietnamese immigrants, this very determined young lady is driven by the hardships and sacrifices her parents made. Her passion is to help other immigrants and minorities as she pursues her education in the field of medicine. I have no doubt that she will be successful. Congratulations, Olivia Vo.
Parents, teachers, my fellow classmates, it is a great pleasure to welcome you all to celebrate quite a remarkable and well-deserved accomplishment that I know my peers and I have worked so hard towards, graduation. In these past 4 years, Germantown High School has become more than just an institution where I can get an education. It has been an avenue for me to meet some of the most brilliant, creative people that I get to call my friends, while allowing me to explore my own passions. The classroom was more than a place with stacks of homework and motivational posters. It became a second home where I could look for guidance from my teachers and peers and feel uninhibited to ask the questions that probed my mind. However, the classroom wasn't the only place where I blossomed. One of my favorite memories was being on stage in C Auditorium for my first international festival. Who knew that this young, meek girl who had no idea how to move her hips could learn to love dancing? Having foreign music swirl around my brain and sweating through the hot wells of the Poplar Pike Playhouse with adrenaline pumping through my veins, I knew that this was going to be challenging. But at the same time, hearing the applause and cheers of the audience was well worth it, and I told myself from freshman year on, I would do it all over again. Germantown High School not only fosters academic excellence, but also takes great pride in the arts, community service, and athletics. I know it doesn't look like I've grown much since my first year of high school, but trust me, high school has given me so many opportunities to make mistakes and improve on my own character. Nights where I, and I'm pretty sure 99% of the high school population, made the tragic mistake of procrastinating and ended up editing each other's papers until 2 a.m. I may not remember the assignment, but I do recall the laughter and random late-night conversations where we actually learned the most about each other. Behind each graduate, there are dozens of people providing networks of support in a variety of ways. At this time, I would like to thank every single teacher and guidance counselor I've had or interacted with. I know we can be a stubborn bunch, but I appreciate how you never give up on us and come into the classroom every morning with the same enthusiasm as the first day. Counselors, your words of encouragement and recommendations have touched each and every one of us, and I can't begin to tell you what a difference you have made in our lives, both in the past and for the future. Another wonderful group that I'd like to express gratitude to are the parents. You guys work miracles every day, whether it be dragging us out of bed or listening to us complain about a 4,000-word essay we hadn't even started. I want to especially thank my own parents for working day and night for me to receive an education, a luxury that they didn't have, and also want to thank them for giving me my birth name, Vok Ak Thung. It means lucky, and I can say with absolute certainty that I am beyond fortunate to be able to graduate with the class of 2017, a class that speaks their mind and takes the initiative to make positive change, and also the last 90s kids. Per the request of a few friends, I would like to end with a quote from former President Barack Obama. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. I believe that we all have the potential to inspire and strive for success in the world, and we hold the power to achieve this for ourselves. But we must also remember our roots, because once a Red Devil, always a Red Devil. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the senior class of 2017!
Thank you, Olivia. As IB counselor, I'm honored to introduce your valedictorian for the class of 2017, Logan Nelson Serba. Like most of you, since 9th grade, our valedictorian has been engaged in life at GHS, starting small, perhaps as just a participant in a club or an organization, but through the years growing into a leadership position. Like many of you, Logan has accomplished much, accruing multiple Scholastic Writing Awards, being named IB Student of the Year, and receiving the Rhodes Book Award for Community Service. Like all of you, I'm certain that he is grateful for the time spent at GHS and yet looks forward to a new beginning. Our valedictorian, though like each of you in many ways, has a unique character and energy which we recognize and honor today. Logan Serbaugh is a man of many parts. He is, as the saying goes, both a gentleman and a scholar. Impeccable manners and a 4.7222 GPA. With never a B on any report card. Logan is a self-described perfectionist, and his parents tell me that he is a successful and yet thrifty entrepreneur. Logan is a leader, not the kind of leader who assigns a task expecting his plan to be followed without question, but a leader who is quietly confident, engaging, and encouraging. He is a reliable, trustworthy friend, a devoted son, a pleasure to teach, and finally, and perhaps of most importance to him, a lover of animals. Logan began performing community service the summer after his 8th grade year. Since that time, he has logged over 3,000 hours of service at Le Bonheur, St. Jude, and Ronald McDonald House, but the bulk of those hours were spent at the Humane Society, where this young man performed every task from cleaning cages to customer service. This act of service is his passion, and I'm certain that his presence at the shelter is a gift to both humans and four-footed friends. I have one more adjective to describe, to add to this list of Logan's attributes, and that is humble. With so many accomplishments, one might think he is just the opposite, and yet Logan Serbaugh is indeed one of the most unassuming young men I have ever met. We are proud of you. From Red Devil to Tiger Blue, congratulations, Logan Serbaugh.
Good morning, Red Devil class of 2017. I'm sure that some of you, my classmates, would agree we would not be here today without the support system that we have. Our wonderful teachers, counselors, and most importantly, our parents. I cannot attest to this for every graduate, but my teachers, counselors, and parents have been the roots of my success, helping to guide me through both high school and into adulthood. They have remained by our side through the enjoyable moments that we celebrated and those excruciating moments that we didn't. So savor these moments, good and bad. Find the one opportunity that allows you to thrive and change the roles. Become the one who impacts the lives of others. As you look upon the stage, some of you are probably thinking that my most important and most significant accomplishment is becoming valedictorian. However, while I'm extremely grateful that I achieved this achievement, I'm sorry, guys. My most gratifying experiences have stemmed from my volunteer work. While some of my classmates have ridiculed me for sitting in a cat kennel on Saturday mornings, cleaning up cat cages, and missing out on all the sleep that they desire, I'm proud to say that the Humane Society has become my second home. The people there helped to shape me into the person I am today. And anyone who knows me, any of my good friends, knows that I spend more time with cats and dogs than I do with people my own age. The reason I am telling you this was to give insight into what defines me. I ask everyone in here today to think about the one characteristic that others will remember most about you. Now consider whether or not that is what you want to define you. Strive to make yourself the best you can be. The successful academic, the Hall of Fame athlete, or the actor or actress winning an Oscar. 4 years ago, when I sat in freshman orientation next to Sean Williams, who had become one of my best friends, I would have never envisioned that I would be standing here before you, just rambling on about some life lesson. Truthfully, I had no clue where I was going to end up. However, we are here, graduating today, ready to begin the next stage of our lives. So before I end, I would like to leave not just the graduates, but every person in this church with one life lesson. Life is meant to be experienced and enjoyed. Put yourself out there. Force yourself to do things that you have never done. Live a life where at the end you will have no regrets. Congratulations, Germantown High School Class of 2017.
Please work with us so that every senior name can be heard. You can certainly applaud your senior, but please be short and quick so the next name can be heard, because every parent wants to hear their child's name. I appreciate your cooperation on as far as this is concerned. It is also a great pleasure to introduce our special guest this morning. We are so very proud to have the Superintendent, Dorsey Hobson, with us. We also have Dr. Patricia Tormina, Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, and Dr. Felicia Everson, who is our Director of Instructional Leadership. Superintendent Hobson, Dr. Tormina, and Dr. Everson, Germantown High School has 494 seniors who meet the graduation requirements set forth by Shelby County Schools in the state of Tennessee. I am also very, very proud to say that this senior class has scholarship offerings totaling over $46 million. These seniors have met all the qualifications of the state of Tennessee and are ready to receive a Germantown High School diploma. It is an honor for me to ask that you allow us to award diplomas to the Germantown High Class of 2017.
Logan Serball. Olivia Vo. Pauline Morellis. Sean Williams. Sita Shaw. Gia May. Alyssa Dandridge. Sophia Tony Ibunuwe. Aratria Temestian. Eliza Mahini. Leah Bennett. Morgan Furr. Monica Scheinberg. Anusha Srinivasan. Sanki Mumaretti. Carmen Hines. Daniel Meza. Noor Iyad Jabber. Elizabeth Lee. Rachel Ware. Ryan Helt. Sai Suraman. Jerry Katz. Savannah Ligon. Sabrina Siraj. Sainir Abdullahi. Abdurrahman Abdullah. Yulia Ablaiva. Elena Aguilar. Haneen Ahmed. Balkis Alayita. Chandler Lynn Allen. Sierra Regine Alston. Braxton Anderson. Angelo Anderson. Victoria Anderson. Antonio Anthony. Ashila Arnold. Samantha Abigail Arnold. Ryan Holloway Arthur. David Asensio. Gregory Atwood. Raydon Evora Austin. Austin Avant. Cameron Badgett. Cameron Baker. Devin Banks. Lydia Barlow. Jordan Barnes. Kirsten Barnett. Destiny Brianna Bass. Alyssa Beasley. Jalen Beckton. Cassandra Bell. Tahira Bell. Brian Berkeley. Elijah Benz. Jobecca Bingham. Benjamin Blevins. Jalen Blunt. Destiny Bolden. Taylor Bolding. Brennan Bowler. Brooke Ashley Boone. Demetrius Bowen. Natanya Boyd. Omari Boyd. Peter Elliott Boyd. Danny Braddock III. Antarius Branch. Tatiana Braswell. Leantonio Brantley Jr. Jesus Bravo. Andrea Brown. Jaquan Brown. Kamidra Brown. Maya Brown. Tori Brown. Jordan Bryson. Jalen Dawani Bergens. Jakila Burt. Christian Terrell Burton. Kelsey Butler. Logan Bird. Isaias Calix. Naya Calvin. David Campbell. Bryson Kennedy. Daryl Carroll Jr. Sloan Carruthers. Alan Castrojan. Griffin Catanzaro. Shernice Catron. Trevante Chambers. Andy Lee Chow. Savannah Mae Cece. Dylan Clark. Jada Clark. Rondon Clark. Avery Clary. Mazzy Clements. Covey Collier. Derek Colston. Christopher Connor Jr. Tramika Connor. Eric Harold Cooper III. Christian Cooperwood. Taylor Corpier. Kayla Tyre Cox. Jasmine Cox. Michael Cox. Zachary Craig. Janiyah Crawford. Madeline Cummings. Eli Curran. Gary Dabney Jr. Patrick Dandridge Jr. Tyler Daniels. Amber Davis. Anna Grace Davis. Kalmar Davis Jr. Kayla Davis. Michaela Nicole Davis. Marquand DeBerry. Rodney Dennis. Caitlin Michelle Dew. Karanveer Dhaliwal. Aaron Diaz. Nasheen Dasani. Xavier Dotson. Cameron Draper. Jakayla Edwards. Mahmoud Elena. Tariq El Shafi. Stacy Elliott. Lauren Estes. Kashara Evans. Hannah Everhart. Quanisha Falcon. Dylan Faulkner. Maricia Finney. Charisse Flippin. Laura Flores Coronado. Denver Flowers. Andrew Forsyth. Naya Anita Foster. Tarshiana Fox. Andrea Michelle Franco. Justin Isaiah Franklin. Erica Michaela Freeman. Christian Galloway. Jermaine Garner Jr. Kiera Gardner. Joshua Gadsden. Tyranny Gatewood. Shalisa Gathing. Serenity Gathings. Dante Gathright. John Gayton. Michael Gadati. Meredith Geyer. Kenya Mikhail Gillenwaters. Bria Gibson. Samachi Glasper. Tia Glover. J.C. Trey Goins III. Samantha Gonzalez. Camille Anise Graham. Ryona Granberry. William Granberry. Dante Grantberry. Ayana Grant. Adrian Green. Jonathan Green. Mikhail Green. Skyla Green. Frederica Green. Miles Christian Guyton. Kevin Gwynn. Caitlin Haley. Chase Hall. Dominique Hall. Jonas Hall. Thurman Hampton IV. Megan Janine Hancock. Samuel Haney. Carmen Danielle Harden. Elijah Harden. Brianna Harmon. Kennedy Harris. Layla Harris. Joel Hasher. Daniel Hawkins. Braxton Hurd. Paul Andrew Henniger. Sarah Henderson. Tatiana Henderson. JaForest Hendricks. Donald Henry II. Trevor Herman. Abigail Hernandez. Jack Hedinger. Marvell Hodges. Andrew Holmes. Lynn Hong. Zachary Horn. Tamaya Nicole Houston. Patrick Huggins. Xavier Hughes. Taylor Danielle Hunt. Caitlin Hunter. Sheravan Hunter. DeAndre Ingram. Carlos Ivy Jr. Jalen Jackson. Quentin Jameson. Stephanie Jernigan. Joshua Johansson. Jacob Johns. Antiana Johnson. Charlotte Johnson. DeMonica Johnson. Eric Johnson Jr. Jasmine Johnson. Morgan Johnson. Vernon Johnson. Alicia Jones. Brandon Jones. Lindora Jones. Marsharian Jones. Rachel Jones. Deja Jordan. Kyle Knowlton. Katrivia Combs. Kyle Lacker. Kelly Lackey. Daria Lane. Maggie May Latham. Xavier Lehman. Anthony Lee. Philandria Lee.
Ethan Lepine Lepin. Malik LaShure. Brittany Nashay Llewellyn. Brandon Lloyd. Darian Lockett. Tristan Long. Gentry Lovett. Jesse Lucas. Juan LaQueen. Chelsea Mabin Mabin. Sabin Madden. Jalen Mallory. Brandon Malone. Frederick Malone Jr. Stormy Malone. Destiny Manning. Christian Marion. Zadea Marion. Fallon Marshall. Brian Martin. Devin Martin. Bridget Martinez. Maria Mata. Blake Matthews. Sarah Mayers. Sydney Mays. Brandon McCrae. Cedric McCreary Jr. Kiera McDaniel. Davian McDavid. Nazir McLowan. Benjamin McIlvain. Jalen McLean. Joshua McMahon. Devin McNeary Jr. Michelle Meadows. Angel Mendez. Jasmine Meredith. Memory Merriweather. Marissa Mildrum. Kennedy Miller. Raquel Miranda. Andrew Mitchell. DeMarcus Mitchell. Dinah Mitchell. Braylon Monroe. Iris Montez, Donovan Moody, Findrea Moody, Alazia Moore, Derica Moore, Davielle Moore, Takira Moore, Terrell Dewan Moore, Alexandria Morgan, Brock Morgan, Karen Munson Young, Edmonique Murphy, Kendrick Murray Jr., Christopher Allen Myers, Roderick Nash Jr., Hannah Nikes, Chastity Tremone Neely, Andriana Nelson, George Nelson IV, Jamie Nelson, Saya Nelson, LaKenya Newson, Andrew Wynn, David Wynn, Kelly Wynn, Ricky Wynn, Finn Wynn, Corvin Devarius Nickelberry, Mikhail Nider, Deborah Noel, Tiara Norwood, Abdel Nouri, Kendall Pateria Nunley, Mahoney O'Brien, Tyler Oglesby, Samantha Olendeska, Amy O'Young, Kai Owens, Kiara Paget, Sterling Panchicle, Royal Parson, Anteria Panchel, Bobby Payne Jr., Adrian Damon Perkins Jr., Zayla Peterson, Tennessee Phillips Ward, Bethany Victoria Plez, Tierra Shanice Plummer, Tevin Porter, Rogers Prewitt Jr., Sarah Lillian Price, Tanisha Pruitt, Marisol Ramirez, Micah Rashad Ramsey, Courtney Kaylee Reed, Aaron Reasoner, Michael Reese II, Matea Amari Reeves, William Reeves, Fikri Rawade, Haley Rhodes, Kayla Richard, Patrice Richardson, Marissa Reist, Taylor Alexis Rivers, Caleb Robbins, Jalen Robinson, Jordan Rogers, Nicholas Rokas, Tamia Roscoe, Alexandria Roy, Dahlia Rubin, Latirani Rucker, Malik Rumpf, Keegan Russ, Carolyn Sater, Omid Safdari, Bria Renee Sager, Michael Bernard Sanders Jr., Kelsey Schrecker, Jordan Scott. De'Ara Kiana Shack. Tiara Sharon. Jada Sharp. Roderick Shaw Jr. Brian Christopher Shields. Janet Siapaya. Jada Monique Similton. Calvin Sims. Takira Sims. Jamaria Singleton. Antonio Smith II. Desmond Smith. Drake Smith. Jemiah Smith. Jerica Lachelle Smith. Kiana Lee Smith. Sierra Smithson. Brianna Snipes. Christopher Somerville. Edward Spearman. Sierra Cortez Stevens. Samuel Stevenson. Kyra Nicole Stuckey. Justin Stoll. Caleb Jamal Shuggs. Aladdin Sulman. Unique Sutton. Jordan Tabor. Jayla Talley. Victoria Tarver. Diamond Tate. Malik Tate. Cameron Taylor. Chakendria Taylor. Dominique Michelle Taylor. Ian Taylor. Lania Taylor. Mackenzie Taylor. Jayla Terry. Cameron Tawari. Cortavius Thomas. Haley Thomas. Jada Thomas. Joshua Thomas. Madison Thomas. Stanley Thomas II. Taylor Thomas. Alex Thompson. Devarius Thompson. Caitlin Alexandria Thompson. Traje Tidwell. Tyler Edward Tisdale. Joshua Reed Topham. Jasmine Monique Toy. Albert Tron. Ben Trong. Phil Turner. Cameron Tyler. Mario Subban. Jada Verse. Alfredo Vieira. Arzu Virani. Brandy Vo. Grace Von Bachman. Dekevian Wade. Elizabeth Waldruff. Chastity Walker. Genesis Walker. Cameron Walker. Ladarius Walker. Corey Wallace. Courtney Wallace. Atlantis Nyla Warren. Mara Washington. Corbin Watson. Tyler Watson. Kendron Waters Jr. Tiana Weber. Erin Rose Weinhold. Marie Chalet Wells. Camellia White. Ellen White. Jerikas White. Stephen White. Keaton Wild. Kiara Wilder. Gerard Wilkins. Kyle Wilkes. Andreas Williams Jr. Arlen Williams. Michael Williams Jr. Grant Wilson. Michaela Wilson. Mitchell Wisdom. Dedrick Woods Jr. Kevin Woods Jr. Jordan Wright. Reginald Wright Jr. Jalen Yarbrough. Brandon Young. Jamal Michael Young. Kiaja Young. Landarian Young. We proudly present to you the Germantown High School class of 2017.